So, what opportunities do you foresee for the companies and startups in this space?
Sure. I think, when I mentioned that, I think there's only 4% penetration, let's say if it goes to even 7%, 8%, it's a massive opportunity. It's a big opportunity, right? I think, one of the things that, the technology can play a big role. I can give you a UPI example, right? In UPI, I think digital way of transferring money existed even before UPI came into existence, right? What in UPI, did, it is a game changer. It's very simple to use. I think the way you transfer money, in a few seconds and, people in different contacts, or you just, scan a QR code. The technology has become so, I admit it's so easy, so simple, right? And it enables mass adoption. You can see millions and millions of transactions a day, because the technology is so simple and easy to use. And, that's the whole mantra for me, right? I think, I always remember that technology serves people, right? I think, the advice that I would give for any startup is to focus on building solutions that are user-centric, it's very accessible to people, and solves a real-world problem. I think, it's the technology needs to be very simple and, and easy to use. And, the rest is magic. I think you can see the scale and adoption happen and it will follow. Yeah.
Yeah. So could you share a specific example of an innovative solution or project that you have spearheaded at Zopper and the impact of it had on the company's growth and development?
Sure. So, I think at Zopper, there are a few things that we have done, right? We have built what we call as an open API stack, right? So APIs, stacks, form the foundational, infrastructure for us. Those are the building blocks. So what we have done at Zopper is to create this, open API tech stack, right? Which actually, encapsulates all the complexities underneath and digitizes the entire life cycle of the insurance, journey. To enable those open APIs, we have come up with like common data models, a data lake, and the AI-assisted, product recommendations, AI-assisted, product approach, where we can either personalize, configure the product, deliver a tailor-made solution to our customers, stitch together a journey that, actually the partner is looking for. Because not every one product solution doesn't fit all, right? I think you need to make sure the product kind of, can be customizable, and we can stitch together this journey that I think the ecosystem partner is looking for, right? There are a few other examples as well. Let's say, hey, I think for bank assurance platform that we are working with, a couple of quite a number of banks. We implement, what we call as the contextual triggers in branch experience. We can better that in branch experience where a customer walking into the branch, what kind of interaction they can have with the branch manager or with any of the bank executives, right? Also many other small innovations like, there are multiple products the bank may be selling. The proposal forms for each of these products could be, different. So we implemented a, dynamic, form renderer that actually, depending on the product, the forms can be customized for various products. And universal suitability matrix is another example where we have actually, created a suitable, suitability matrix across products, across insurers, right? That is very specific to the particular partner, right? All these are smaller innovations within our existing product. I think, that's what is very important. I think to make sure that we understand the need of our partners and bring in solutions that actually is going to be, very, very, relative and usable for them, right? So I think, that's been some of the, implementation examples from Zopper.